This look is just really fun. And you know what's crazy about the mattress patchwork? It's universal at this point. It's universal at this point. I'm talking about it ain't just the Southerners rocking this. It ain't just those deeply embedded generational Northern prepsters that rock this. Like everybody is really starting to appreciate this pattern. And I like that. Now, of course, you still got people that can't dress worth a fuck.
From Hollywood to Soho, we be wearing polo. Narcos is a no-no, that's just how it go though. You got it for the low-low, it's probably US Polo, or Beverly Hills Polo. All of that is so-so, interlocks and chevrons, Cruise Navy and Lemon, Ralph Lauren wearing. I'm buying what you sellin', Maui pink and melon. Tell them about that rusty.
Greetings, and welcome to another edition of Seamless Style, powered by Polo Ticks and Polaroids. I'm your host, Mr. Parker. This episode is definitely dedicated to the men. It's also specifically, but not limited to, but specifically dedicated to the fathers, all right? Because it's Father's Day weekend, all right? Matter of fact, this is being recorded on a Saturday, and because of the theme behind this episode, I'm not going to wait till Sunday to post. I'm not going to post it on my usual Sunday. This is getting posted. This is getting edited and posted as soon as I can. So this will be up Saturday sometime. All right. And the reason being is because the ensembles that you will see in today's episode are late spring, early summer ensembles geared towards our day. All right. She or they, she as in your significant other, they as in your kids or your children's mother, or as I like to affectionately call them, your baby mamas. They should be taking you somewhere. All right. Breakfast, brunch, or dinner, or all three. They should be taking you somewhere. All right. You work all year. You get very little appreciation, if any. So yeah, the one day out of the year that's in the Pride Month, the one day out of the year that's dedicated to fathers, yeah, they should be taking you somewhere. So I want you to dress in your best spring, summer Ralph Lauren. So I'm going to give you 4 examples of how you can get it done. All right. 3 rigs plus the ensemble I'm wearing. I got a lot on my mind. But I'm going to save some of it. Ensemble I'm wearing. I can't remember the name of these, but these brogues, man. I mean, they speak to you. They speak to you. Chocolate brown, cream vamp, nice pair of brogues, man. I mean, stylish, whimsical, got that 20s feel to them, you know what I mean? Socks, hosiery. I went with the JJ from Good Times look, Polo Blue Label. You see the colors. I'm not going to run through them because it's like 78 colors in there. Linen pants, pleated. All right. Taper is perfect on these. I can't remember if I got these tailored or not, because I got like 3 pair of pants at one time, and I feel like I didn't get these tapered, but I might have. I can't remember. To be honest, I cannot remember. But line. What more can I say? All right. White dress shirt, Lauren Ralph Lauren Ascot. Cufflinks are Rugby Ralph Lauren. All right, pink and green, like the sorority. But this ain't about women today, so whatever. Injury accessories, and then Glen Plaid driving cap. All right, medium weight, not necessarily lightweight like the one I wore a couple weeks ago, but not too heavy either. Like it's not a tweed, it's not a wool. All right, and then this sports coat here, floral print sports coat, brown base. Got the cream, the pink, the greens, and it's just popping. It's just popping in, and each piece brings out the best in the sports coat. So I don't know what else you need to tell you, but this ensemble is perfect for that Father's Day Sunday brunch. It's perfect. No matter who's taking you, it's perfect for that Father's Day brunch. All right, but I do have 3 rigs for you, and all 3 of these ensembles are perfect for your Father's Day outing that you should and have earned the right to have. All right, it's just that simple. Now, fragrance of the ensemble. Got 2 things real quick. Fragrance of the ensemble is Polo Sport. All right, the original Polo Sport. Now, this fragrance was a very, very close second to the actual fragrance that I wanted to use today. All right. But the actual fragrance that I wanted to use today, I don't have. And that's Polo Blue Sport. All right. That's the white bottle, the rectangular white bottle with the red and blue sash through under the golden polo player. All right. Polo Blue Sport. That's the fragrance I wanted to use because it's just a hair stronger than Polo Sport. All right. The floral notes in Polo Sport, Polo Blue Sport, and Polo Sport Fresh are all dominant notes, right? Polo Sport Fresh though is a little softer. You can literally smell the baby powder in Polo Sport Fresh. All right. So I wanted something stronger, and the Polo Blue Sport would have been the perfect strength, but I don't have it. All right, it's been discontinued. Only place I can seem to find it is on eBay. So I went with Polo Blue Sport, which works well. It works perfectly. All right. Now, my significant other asked me what I wanted for Father's Day, which, okay, that's a cool question. So I had a short list. I need some new Ralph Lauren house shoes, Polo Double Black, and top of my list, Polo Blue Sport. Now, I knew that it was discontinued, but what I was hoping was, because of where she was going, the particular mall that she was going, I was hoping that somebody would have a tester in the back for sale, or, fragrances aren't, especially for men, they aren't necessarily flying off the shelf. So I felt like even though Polo Blue Sport's been discontinued, there's a good chance that one of these major department stores might still have, like I said, a tester or a 4.2 sitting around. Long story short, when she came back, they did not have either Double Black or Polo Blue Sport or house shoes, but she still laced me, and I definitely can't complain. Not to her. Right? Let me tell you what happened. First of all, well, she do get a little bit of blame, just a little bit. I'm gonna tell you why. She brought some, and I opened it up, and it was Ralph's Club. She was like, yeah, she said this is brand new, and it just looks so cool. It's a flask. Look at it, baby, it's a flask. And in my mind, I'm like, okay, you ain't been watching Seamless Style. But I let her know. I already had a 4.2, but I appreciate the 2 point whatever, because I can put that in my bag and keep it with me when I'm on a Ralph's Club fragrance day. So it's cool. It's not a problem. To me, you can never have too much of a great fragrance. So it wasn't a problem. But this was the problem. When I went to open the other one, she was like, now the girl at the counter told me that this was brand new. So even though they didn't have the Polo Blue Sport thingy that you wanted, or the double blackie, whatever. Even though they didn't have that, she said, this is brand new. This is what the girl told her was brand new. Polo red. Not red intense, not red extreme, not red rush. Girl told her it was brand new. Again, you can never have too much of a good fragrance. As I've told y'all before, this fragrance won 3 Fifi awards. That's like the fragrance awards for, it's like the equivalent of the Grammys when it comes to fragrances, is the Fifis. This won 3 when it first came out, including fragrance of the year and promotion of the year. And I forgot the third one, but fragrance of the year is like winning. That's like movie of the year or album of the year or song of the year. Like, it don't get no better than that. So I don't have a problem having more Polo red, not at all. What I have a problem with is that this is a chick at Macy's telling somebody that this is a brand new fragrance just so they can get a sale. I got a problem with that. Post-pandemic, all of these companies are on some bullshit. They on some bullshit. They on some bullshit, especially the restaurant industry, especially the restaurant industry. These places on some bullshit. Order two orders of pancakes from IHOP and they send you 2 syrups and no butter. Where they do that at? My double pancakes this morning, which was supposed to be double blueberry pancakes, supposed to have blueberries in each pancake and then a blueberry compote to put on top. I got a blueberry compote, and I promise you I only have 5 blueberries in 4 pancakes. And I'm talking about not 5 in each pancake. I'm talking about 5 total blueberries that 4 pancakes had to share. Boy, it's bad out here, boy. If y'all can't afford to stay in business, just close up shop. But if you're going to stay in business, you got to run it like a business, man. You can't be short stopping and shortcutting your customers, man, because eventually you ain't going to have no customers. All right. And that includes chicks at the fragrance counter at Macy's telling grown ass people that this is brand new. Like, that's insane. So I made a phone call. I called Macy's. The store manager was not able to take my call, and that's all I'm gonna say. Was not able to. So either it was a he. So either he wasn't there, wasn't available, or didn't want to talk. Either way, I left a voicemail. And long story short, bro, don't be having your people at the fragrance counter telling people that Ralph Red is brand new, Polo Red is brand new. It's been out a good 6 years now. Stop. Don't do that. Don't do that. You know, this is a 80, but depending on where you at, this is a $80 to $100 bottle. Don't tell somebody this is brand new. You never know who this is going to, and the person that it went to is him. When it comes to Ralph Lauren, so don't do that. Don't do that, man. That's crazy. Anyway, I digest. 3 rigs. All right, 3 rigs, fellas. These are concepts and ideas for you to wear out for your Father's Day outing, because they're going to take you out. Somebody's going to take you out. You've earned it. You've earned it. You spent a year with your head down, working hard to support your family and take care of your business and your responsibilities. Somebody's going to take you out. So when you go out, dress like you're trying to kill everything in the restaurant. All right. Y'all ready? Me too. Y'all waiting, ain't you? Man, let's go. Now, this first look, definitely, if you're going to be outdoors for Father's Day, you still should be fine, because here it's only going to be about 82, 83 degrees the weekend. You still should be fine, but it's going to be pushing it. Like, this is definitely an accessory only. You're probably not going to put this on, even when the sun drops. if it's that warm, or if you're gonna be outside, right? But this look features a new piece to the collection, and it's just a dope vibe, man. It's just a dope vibe. It gives you that Indian summer. This is pure Madras in its finest form. This particular piece here, all right. It's just chill. It's real. There's another ensemble in this episode that's quintessential South Carolina, but this also gives you South Carolina vibes too. Or matter of fact, you know what? I do you one better. This gives you Savannah, Georgia vibes for sure. This definitely gives you Savannah, Georgia vibes. I am not mad at it. But without any further ado, let's start at the bottom, because this ensemble is great and it just needs to be broken down piece by piece. All right. So the first and foremost, we went with the Chase saddle shoe. All right. Go-to pair of shoes in my collection. All right. They just work. Winter, spring, summer, and fall. If your ensemble has hints of whimsical, then the Chase saddle shoe in tan and brown leather just works perfectly. All right. You see the socks, simple pair of socks, college green with navy stripes, complements the college green throughout the ensemble. All right. Scroll up. Pleated tapered chinos in the lilac. I was on a hunt for lilac chinos I've been on a hunt now for about 6 years. So when these hit the website, it was a no-brainer. I did have to get these tailored. All right. They was classic fitting. They was just a little too baggy for me. All right. I probably should have changed the belt out, because initially I was going with the same wingtip that I have on with this ensemble, but last minute change up. So I probably should have changed the belt out, but it's fine. The shirt, lightweight woven button down cotton shirt in a boating khaki color. All right. Rugby Ralph Lauren bow tie, heraldic, college green, Pima cotton v-neck sweater thrown over the shoulders, straw fedora with a very, very, very similar Madras plaid pattern around the fedora. And then the piece de resistance. This linen sports coat, single vented, 3-button, beautiful Indian Madras plaid pattern. Just that quintessential Indian Madras, like that Indian Madras that says, "Be careful of bleeding if you are stupid enough to put this in the washing machine," because it's pure Indian Madras. All right, Ralph Lauren pocket square in a whimsical 3-triangle design, just because you want to keep that whimsicalness, like I said last week, without being clownish. And this does what it does, and it's doing it properly. But this look is perfect for brunch. It's perfect for brunch, and it's perfect for dinner. Those are the two eatery outings for Father's Day that this ensemble works perfectly for, because of the contrast that you have between the boating khaki, the straw fedora, and the lilac chinos with this Indian Madras pattern, the Chase saddle shoes, the college green sweater over the shoulders, those darker hues that still work for this time of year. It's a perfect marriage. So brunch, dinner, this ensemble, perfect. This second ensemble is more South Carolina, right? Because of the Madras patchwork. I mean, they took that and threw it with the seersucker and just went wild with it for decades. All right, but we kind of interpolated that same look somewhat, and we'll get to that in a minute with the shirt and this beautiful piece here. But this ensemble is, if your breakfast, brunch, or dinner, maybe it's a really nice restaurant and it's outside, you're going to eat outside on them, this works a lot better. All right, this will work a lot better than the first rig. This works a lot better. The ensemble I'm wearing works a lot better because the jackets are lightweight, right? There's less layering. There's brighter colors. All right. So you don't have those darker colors drawing in more heat and more sun. All right. And then this look is just fun. This look is just really fun. And you know what's crazy about the mattress patchwork? It's universal at this point. It's universal at this point. I'm talking about, it ain't just the Southerners rocking this. It ain't just those deeply embedded generational Northern prepsters that rock this. Like, everybody is really starting to appreciate this pattern. And I like that. Now, of course, you still got people that can't dress worth a fuck. That's why I'm here. What you want me to tell you? But the fact that so many people are starting to really appreciate what mattress patchwork is and how beautiful it is and how iconic and artistic that it is, I like that. I do like that. All right. But let's start at the bottom, man, because this ensemble is just tons of fun, for lack of a better word. Sorry, it sounds a little corny, but that's really what this ensemble is. It's a lot of damn fun. All right. So I pulled out, went deep in the closet, pulled out a pair of moccasins. Only pair of mocks I own, mind you. I was this close one time to buying a pair of double RL moccasins that was on sale. A couple of years back, I was up in double RL on West Broadway. I came this close, man. This close. And I don't know, I talked myself out of it, which is rare. But Polo Blue Label, leather moccasins. Look at the details. I don't have to say nothing. I'm gonna just let you look at it. You see them damn details. These are some shoes right here. These moccasins are just dope, man. The distressed in them, I only wore them 3-4 times. So, you know, the vintage look of them, right? The rustic in them, that's not from wear and tear. That's just how they look. All right. No socks with the mocks. No socks. You can wear socks with moccasins, don't get me wrong. But if you can help it, don't. I put it to you like that. If you can help it, don't. If you can't help it, then just make sure the socks serve a purpose as far as the aesthetics, right? No socks. Pulled out a pair of chinos, slim fit. A royal slate blue, maybe something to that effect. But this blue helps the blue that's in the patchwork sports coat just pop. All right. Now this patchwork sports coat is my Rugby Ralph Lauren one. I do have a Polo Blue Label that, I'm sorry, it just don't get nowhere. It really doesn't. Because whenever I want to wear a patchwork sports coat, I always end up grabbing this Rugby one. And you know, if you're looking, so you can see why. The colors, the white and cream that's in here makes it a lot more poppy, a lot more fun. It makes the colors pop a little bit more than your traditional Polo Blue Label mattress patchwork that you see everybody with. All right. It's Rugby Ralph Lauren. All right. So the cut is great. And then the undercollar. All right. The undercollar, which gives you a little bit of seersucker feel as far as the aesthetics. You know, we know that that's an Oxford pattern, you know, and it goes great with the Oxford, the OCBD that I got on here, the knit Oxford to be specific. But that knit Oxford and the Columbia blue with the white stripes, the undercollar of the lapel with the Rugby sports coat, it kind of give you that patchwork seersucker South Carolina theme, in my opinion. All right. Polo Blue Label, foul yard, pocket square, folded up real nice and neat. Got a couple of the colors that's in there. And then of course the tie. All right. The tie, college green with the Griffin, the all over Griffin crest. Man, it's just, listen, man. Listen, I don't know what you want me to tell you. This is a fantastic outfit. This is a fantastic ensemble. It's perfect. It's gonna get nothing but compliments when you wear this out and about on Father's Day. Again, if you're eating outside, whether it be, maybe she taking you on a picnic, perfect. Because the dumbasses that don't know no better gonna say you dress like a picnic table, so you might as well wear this if you're going on a picnic. But I'm talking about more so she's taking to a restaurant where they have outdoor dining, and I'm not talking about McDonald's Playland. You're worth more than that, gentlemen. Know your worth. But this is perfect for outdoor dining on Father's Day. Now, this last ensemble, Blues Clues, it's because we know her favorite color is blue. Like, so we still putting her first. We still catering to her, whatever the case may be, right? All right, that's fine, whatever. But this last ensemble is dope, man. This last ensemble is dope. All right. We got 67 different hues of blues here. None of them are Jay-Z blue. This is fantastic. This is fantastic. Now, this ensemble is perfect for all the other events that the other ensembles are for as well. Breakfast, brunch, dinner, outdoor brunch, outdoor dinner. I know it's cord, very thin, all right, lightweight. It's built for this time of year, all right. But this is also a good ensemble for traveling. This is also a good ensemble for traveling. Whether you're traveling by plane, train, even automobile. This ensemble is perfect for traveling. So if your Father's Day weekend is an actual weekend getaway, this works. This works. It really does. And again, like I said, it's comfortable. All right, so let's go through the ensemble, because you're probably looking at it like, I don't know if that's comfortable. No, this is comfortable. All right, this is comfortable. Trust me when I tell you. Start at the bottom. You saw these. I think you saw these a few weeks ago. I think I wore them. Navy loafers, drivers. All right. Still have not put any coins in here yet, because there are some pure silver quarters that I want to get in here. So I'm gonna have to do some alterations. All right. But anyway, blue drivers, off-white vamp, loafers. Very comfortable, man, very comfortable. You see the hosiery, royal blue with stars. You the star of the show. It's your day, it's your weekend. Why not? That rugby blue on aviator navy is just something serious. So you're giving it to them twofold, off the shoe and then off the chinos. All right, slim fit chinos. Just a classic traditional pair of beautiful navy blue aviator navy chinos. Now, after a couple of washes, not these in particular, but after a couple of washes, your aviator blue might turn into French navy. Aviator navy might turn into French navy. It doesn't matter. All right, because one thing about a good pair of Ralph Lauren chinos is, even with some wear, they're still gorgeous. All right, they're still sexy as hell. You see the belt, a D-ring belt, a D-ring ribbon belt in rugby royal with white, navy, and green stripes through the middle, and then the cable knit 100% cashmere crew neck sweater. That's why I said this is comfortable, man. That's why I said this is comfortable, because between that and the sports coat, you just got on a bunch of comfortable fabrics that are going to allow you to travel and not feel like you're overdressed. Okay. Now, yes, of course, when we travel, especially by car, well, in any travel that's over an hour, you're typically going to probably take your sports coat off, throw it over the back seat, or put it wherever it needs to be put. And that's fine. But I'm just telling you that these fabrics allow for comfortability. All right. Polo blue label gingham shirt, dress shirt, beautiful spread collar. Polo blue label rugby royal heralded rep stripe bow tie. All right. The sports coat, corduroy. All right, this sports coat is Blue Label. I picked this sports coat up years ago from a luxury clearance outlet that was down in Georgia. All right, I don't think they have that place anymore. I don't think they have that location anymore. It's like Beaufort, Georgia, or something like that. But man, I paid like $50 for this after employee discount, 75% off clearance. Like, it was a crazy discount, so it was perfect for me. Gingham Pocket Square is Polo Blue Label as well, so it just coordinates perfectly with the shirt. Got a little Lord Society, secret society type of pen. It's like a gunmetal gray almost, but it's got a little blue. I guess if you want to say it's a diamond, we pretty much know it's probably glass. But it's just something that, you know, just adds a little bit of snobbishness to the ensemble. You know what I mean? Just adds a little snobbishness to the ensemble. But this sports coat, like I said, it's corduroy, very small whale, and I'm assuming, don't quote me on this, but I feel like because it's small whale, that's why it's able to be a thinner material than most of your typical corduroy sports coats. So again, that between that and the color itself, this Columbia University blue, it kind of lends itself again to the current climate that's outside. All right, so again, with these fabrics, you're going to still be comfortable, whether it's traveling, whether it's being outside. And then the flip side is if you're indoors and they got the AC on Alaska, you still going to be comfortable, man. These ensembles, all of these ensembles are perfect for this weekend. All right, unless you're somewhere where it's 95 degrees in the shade, there's no air blowing, it's just thick outside, then you don't need to be outside anyway. All right, for no reason whatsoever. Stay in the house. You know, have sex all weekend or something. But if it's that bad, you don't need to go outside anyway. You know, so my guy from Phoenix, you know, I don't know how it is in Phoenix right now, but if it's that hot, just stay in the house. But otherwise, if you're in low to mid 80s or even mid to high 80s, one of these four outfits you'll be able to work with because your fabrics are so lightly layered and are so thin that you're gonna be fine, and you're gonna be fine, literally and figuratively. And that's another episode in the books. Today we did Father's Day weekend, Father's Day holiday ensembles. All right, things that you can put together with items that you probably should have a few of these, or at least maybe one, but you know, a few of these already in your arsenal. Just put some things together, man, and enjoy your day, gentlemen. You know, you worked hard all year. You kept your nose to the grindstone. You put your head down and just went to work. Took care of your family. Took care of them children, whether they grown or infants. You know, 365 days, this is your one day. All right, so enjoy it. But get in the comment section, man. Tell me what y'all thought about the ensembles. All right, I'm gonna be honest with you. I liked all four of them equally. I couldn't choose one if I had to choose one as a favorite. So you can pretty much guarantee that all of them are getting worn at some point during this summer. All right. I just want to say that as men, it's important that we know our worth. All right. And if we do have a calling, it's probably super beneficial to figure out what that calling is so that you don't make the mistake of steering yourself away from that calling. All right, now things happen that are beyond our control. But, you know, if we know what our calling is, it makes it a lot easier to stay focused on achieving that goal or those dreams, right? Just so happens that I know what my calling is. All right. And every now and then, the universe will just put some things out there that'll let you know, yep, you're on the right path. You see that? You see that post right there that I just put up? Bro, the comments under that Ralph Lauren post were brutal. And last I checked, it was the overwhelming majority of those comments were brutal. All right. The opinion was universal across the board, damn near. I don't cringe easy. Reading those comments were cringy. I have my opinions, but I'm more than willing, more often than not, to be honest, to keep my opinions to myself, because I'm one of those people that believe I need to be paid for my opinions. So more often than not, I keep my opinions to myself. So I didn't comment on the post, but I read them. And I was thinking that maybe, because I saw the post early. Obviously, I follow all Ralph Lauren pages, notifications, etc. So I saw the post fairly early, and I just read a couple of comments. But as I kept reading, because I couldn't believe that this many people were bashing the brand like that, I was like, damn. But what it told me was that now more than ever, Ralph Lauren needs a chief cultural officer. It just is what it is. Because when you're talking about a brand that size, if you don't have people who are invested in people, then a lot of times you're going to get tone deafness. A lot of times you're going to have people in charge or in control that don't know how to read the room. Just is what it is, right? When you have a lot of people who their paychecks are phenomenal and that's their motivation, then you're going to get what you pay for, you know? And in a lot of aspects of business, you have to have people in certain positions who are for the people, by the people, and of the people, as well as your brand and or the lifestyle that goes along with it. So I see what it is, right? The writing's on the wall. I see it. I'm not going to speak on what I see, but I see it. So chief cultural officer is what they need. And there ain't nobody else that can do the job better than me. But I digest. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, and tell a friend. Because we here enjoying our one day out of 365. Artists paint pictures and haters paint narratives. So don't be no hater. Y'all have a good one.